I'm Yunus. I'm going to show you how to retrofit this specific end cap with the tablet which you will receive in a kit. So first of all, you guys know that you will need two people to take off this end cap from its mounting bracket using the supplied crowbar. Once you have clear access to the back panel, first thing that I would recommend you to do is to unplug the end cap for your own safety. Reach out to the black bag where you will find a wrench which you will need for this retrofit. So underneath the end cap there are two screws, one to the left, one to the right, which you will have to undo. Please do not lose the screws because you will need them, and give them to your trusty partner. While removing the second one, make sure you hold your hand on the museum bag so that it doesn't fall off. After you've removed the second screw and you've given it to your partner, carefully lower this entire piece. Now, here you will see a graphic and an acrylic holder which was set in place. This one you will have to remove it and put it back in the trusty black tool bag where you might use it at a future date. So, you have received a tablet which was hardwired with an additional power cord, a power supply, USB power supply, and two USB cables. One normal micro USB charging cable, and one USB cable which has where you can place the retrofitted tablet cable. As easy as that.
Yep.
Now you take all the kit you received and you walk back to the back of the end cap. Follow me.
Come on back.
Come on back. So, first things first. Plug in the power supply into the provided power outlet. Yep. Make sure it clicks on nicely. Second, untangle the wires that you've received if they were tangled, and plug them into the power supply. This is one, and this is the second one. Yep. Make sure that the power supply is still fastly within the power outlet. Second, carefully place the tablet with its micro USB input on the museum box, is how we call it, this empty space here, and pass through the additional cable under this museum box. Now, when placing the tablet, please make sure that you put it on the top part of this museum box and don't let it fall in between the cracks such as this. This is not good. This is good. Now, if you can follow me here, you will see that on this end cap there is already a display adapter pre-installed. This here is what you're going to need to plug into the tablet. So as I said, put it above, don't let it drop below, and plug the display port into the tablet. Fits like a glove. Now, you have two additional cables that you just put into the power supply. So, for the one that fits the additional power cable, simply plug it in while ensuring that you stay inside this part, because this will be towards the back of the wall. So this is one. Easy. Fits like a glove as well. And for the second one, this will have to go inside the display port, which came pre-installed. To the right of this cable, there is a micro USB input, which you place the cable in. Fits like a glove as well. Once you have done this, all you need to do is make sure again that the tablet is sitting above the museum box. You lift this back up and you put in the two screws. Now at this point I will ask my partner to go out in the front to make sure that the tablet is well aligned. So I'm going to screw this in. Receive confirmation from your partner that everything looks good.
It looks good.
And then you just close these using your wrench. Before closing it completely, ask again confirmation from your partner as everything looks good.
Yeah, it is aligned.
And proceed with the remaining screw.
Awesome.
Now you can screw these quite firmly, but do not force the display. Alright, once this is done, place your trusty tool back into the handy tool bag and place your tool bag within this allocated slot to make sure that you have access to it next time by using this provided hook. A small tip, make sure that the bag is not obstructed by any cables. As you can see, I did this on purpose. So in this case, if I would remove the bag from the front, I would rip out these cables with it. So very simple to fix. Unplug the USB cords, place the bag safely in the allocated slot.
Good deal.
And you plug in USB plugs again. Now, the only thing that remains is to plug the end cap back into its main power source. And before placing this entire fixture back on its wall, make sure that you go out front.
I think we gotta turn this one on.
Oh yeah. Make sure to go out in front to double check if everything is working. Now, if everything went well, which it has at this point, the tablet should turn on automatically. Give it a couple of seconds. Oh yeah, don't forget to take the remote from the black bag because you will
Yeah.
need it. You might need it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Cool.
So, tablet functioning how it should be,
Yeah.
and
We're
you
gonna-
don't need to change.
I think we're gonna need to change that to the HDMI source.
Alright, so in that case, you just take your remote control,
Yeah.
source button, you
Mhm.
point it to the lower right corner, and you keep pressing on source button until you reach, or you can use also the arrows until you reach HDMI.
Yeah.
Enter. And you will know that you've set up the TV correctly when
Yeah.
this image is what you see.
Yep. The other piece would be to turn on the volume to a reasonable level because it should have been muted before.
Yeah. So right now there's no sound coming from the TV. It really depends on the store itself. General guidelines say 70 to 80 decibels, which is quite difficult to estimate. I would say put it on a volume level of,
Yeah, we're not gonna hear it until we actually play with the tablet as well.
yeah, put it
Sorry.
on a volume level of 10 to 15, and then check with the store associates if that's a reasonable sound level or not.
Great.
Try playing with the tablet by choosing the Netflix option and pressing the cast button on top, and then you should hear the movie playing. Alright, cool. That's it for now. I will create another video for you guys on how to properly maintain this tablet, how to update the app that's running on it, and in case there's any questions, happy to hear it. Gracias.